Real Action Pro Wrestling Review Preview Show. I am Jeremy Helko, and to my right, Rupert Von Deering. And Rupert, Eli Thomas Tag Team Tournament has come and gone, and what a show. What a show.
It's always a fantastic show. It's for a fantastic cause.
Yeah.
The memory of Eli Thomas, one of our
dear close friends.
Yeah. Huge show, though.
Yeah.
And a lot of action. Actually, we need to get into it.
We do, because not only was there amazing action, but there was some shenanigans, as usual.
As usual.
Rupert, let's talk about the beginning of the Eli Thomas Tag Team Tournament itself, where we had Sean Resnick and Mad Dog Myers teaming up to go against Spike St. James and JP Levin.
Let's check it out.
Mat action, here we go, and it looks like Spike and Levin have the upper hand here. Spike now giving Resnick the business.
And Dog and Levin start working each other over in the other corner. You got pandemonium in the ring. Everybody's in there. Referee's trying to gain some control, especially the two legal men.
Levin now telling Spike, let's do a little do-si-do here. Hey! Oh!
Action continues.
Looking for a bulldog.
Oh.
No!
Levin gets a dose of boot in the brain.
And Resnick picks up Spike. Spike now on the shoulders of Mad Dog. What's going on here? Holy smokes. Both men on both shoulders. Oh! Like a toast.
Oh, stacked up.
Come crashing down. Out of the ring goes Spike. What are they going to do here?
Now that we're going over Levin. Little tech.
Mad Dog spikes Levin down into the cover. 1, 2, 3.
That's it.
Your winners, the team of Sean Resnick and Mad Dog Myers. Continuing on in the tournament there, we had Levi Masterson and Dior Castro, or what we thought was going to be Dior Castro, taking on a randomly drawn tag team. Rupert, this one was all sorts of just, well, let's put it as we see it, FUBAR.
I think so. Castro doesn't show up. We get a video of him getting beat up in the background.
We did.
He's replaced, and then we find out who the other two people are.
Let's tell the people who replaced Dior Castro, none other than the pretty boy killer, Trip Lee.
Trip Lee, out of nowhere. We had no expectation of seeing Trip Lee, and, well, you know, every time Trip Lee shows up, you're going to have some excitement. Let's check it out.
That randomly drawn tag team was Bray McKenzie and the returning Thomas Adams, also known as the Pretty Boy Fight Squad. Really interesting to see here. And here we go, Thomas Adams getting back into the ring. And what do we got here, Rupert?
Looks like both men are going to be working over Masterson.
Ooh, noggin knocker there. Out goes Adams. Nice spear. 1, 2, 3. There it is. Advancing into the tournament, the team of the Pretty Boy Killer and Levi Masterson. The next match was supposed to be the Bouncer and Kip Page versus Black Hawk and Miles, also collectively known as Black and Miles.
That's right.
But Ricky had an idea. Now, I will say this, her and I do not see eye to eye most of the time, right?
True.
But let me tell you, she had one hell of an idea in bringing in Christian Saint and Jimmy James.
Yeah, it's a three-way type of thing going on.
Yeah, and who knows what'll happen at the tournament? And
no, it gets totally wild.
it does. And let me tell you, this was a heck of an idea. Loved it. And let's take a look at what happened in this matchup. Kip Page dodging Miles Jacobs there.
Drops him down to the mat. Boom.
Stomps him right into the mat. Nicely done. Pops him up there. Catches. What's going on here? Spins him around. Ducks the clothesline. Oh! Caught him with the knee. Nicely done with that clothesline as well. Here comes Blackhawk.
Here's a surprise from behind.
Into a slam. Nicely done by the big man. Here comes Christian Saint. Kick. And
he does his work. Christian Saint, only man standing at this point, goes to work on Bouncer.
trying to wear Bouncer out here. Bouncer
Only other man up.
trying to get the wits about him. There he goes. Ducks it. Couple of black elbows. Nice. Sits him down there. Nicely done. Kip Page stealing the pin. And Bouncer and Kip Page get the win. They advanced. Maybe they're starting to work together. Rupert, this is the matchup that I was very, very happy to see.
Well, it is a very unique matchup because you have people that are actually essentially
All friends.
but they had to go against each other because everybody wants to win the Eli Thomas tournament. However, somebody's got to go.
Yeah, well, and
Somebody's got to win, somebody's got to go.
here's the beautiful thing about this. I didn't make the matches.
Nope.
Ricky did.
So,
This isn't my fault.
Nope.
So this was great. And what was even better is as they came out, they blamed me. And I said, no, you got to look to your home girl.
Yep.
Let's take a look at what happened.
Oh, yeah.
Big smile. Big smile. In comes Joe Zook. He's rearing up there. Into the ropes. Oh! Gets his own teammate Kenny Collins.
That's not good.
And Zook giving Collins the business, saying, why are you in the way?
Meanwhile,
DLA grabs, hooks him over. Nicely done. Here comes Stewart on that middle rope. Frog splash. Nicely done. Going for that cover. 1, 2, 3.
Ring that bell.
Advancing Ray Stewart and DLA. Now, Rupert, we saw a little dissension there for a little while with Rage to Riches.
Yeah, it's like, you hit me, why are you in the way? Little miscommunication. It seemed to get a little spicy.
It did, and I'll tell you what, there ain't nothing wrong with that.
There ain't nothing wrong with that. It's all on them. And now to the Eli Thomas Memorial Tournament semifinals.
Semifinals, Sean Resnick, Mad Dog Myers taking on Ray Stewart and DLA. Now, this got to be a little bit interesting as well. Again, all these guys, friends.
Yet somebody had to go.
Somebody had to go.
Let's check it out.
This matchup back and forth all night. Here we go. Oh, nice double team by Resnick and Myers.
What is this?
Oh!
Looks like a rocket ship.
Used him as a lawn dart.
Right. Unbelievable. Gonna give him another shot.
Here we go. We seen this earlier on the night. Bam!
Right into the mat.
Plants him right down. Cover 1, 2, 3.
There's your winner.
There's your winners, Mad Dog Myers and Sean Resnick.
Unbelievable.
All right, more semifinal action here at the Eli Thomas Tag Team Tournament. Levi Masterson, Trip Lee, again, teammates that weren't supposed to happen.
What's supposed to happen? An unusual combination any way you slice it.
Yeah,
because Tripley is always the wild card.
He really
Always.
is. You don't know which Tripley you're going to get.
No, you don't?
You don't.
And you're going to get a show.
You are.
You're definitely going to get a show,
Yes.
but you're just not sure how he's going to come out. But he's always a good competitor. Levi Masterson, also great talent.
Yep.
The two of them against Bouncer and Kip Page. Will they be able to hold it together? Let's check it out and see.
All right, here we go. Bouncer with the advantage here. Tosses Masterson into the corner.
Oh.
Nicely done.
Lays them out. Both men are down.
Bouncer must have got caught there. I didn't see. Bouncer laid out, as you said.
Here's the count.
Referee counting to 10. Remember, if they don't get up by then, they will both be disqualified. Both men down.
Trying to get the crowd in there.
Yeah, trying to get some motivation, get over in the corner. There we go. Now we see Levi Masterson start to move. So is the Bouncer.
Are they heading towards the tag?
Yes, sir. There's a tag's been made. In comes Tripley. And oh, what's this?
This?
Kip Page turning on the Bouncer, which is unique because I thought he really wanted to win this tournament.
But he's just walking out of the whole deal, leaving the Bouncer to fend for himself against none other than
Tripley
Tripley.
turns him around, kicks him, hooks him with that double underhook. Trying to get out of it, does so. Nicely done.
Both men struggling for the
Advantage.
offense. There you go.
Oh, again, there it is. Double underhook one more time. Plants him
Oh.
down. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. And your winners, Levi Masterson and the Pretty Boy Killer, Tripley.
Unbelievable.
Now, it's finals time here at the Eli Thomas Tag Team Tournament, right?
And look who we got in there.
Now, this is where it gets very, very interesting.
This is it. These are the last four guys. But look who we have. Levi Masterson
Yep.
and Tripley.
A team we didn't know was going to happen.
Didn't know it was going to happen. Tripley, always a wild card, but a very competitive force.
Yes.
Levi Masterson, extremely talented, very strong. Against Sean Resnick and Mad Dog Myers, both guys seem to gel very, very well during this competition.
Yes. Now, here's the other thing about the wild card in Tripley. He's been to the finals before.
Ah,
Remember, it was Kip Page and Bray McKenzie taking on Tripley and our boy Jeff Meekus.
ooh,
Remember, that was the
right.
finals in Eli Tag Team Tournament Part 1.
Wow, that's right.
So, this is going to be an interesting matchup. Let's get to the action. Here we go. Tags have been made. In come both combatants there. Resnick and Tripley going ham on each other. Although Tripley with the more
Tripley
advantage.
just going crazy on it.
Yeah, he is. And now Doug Myers and Levi Masterson going at it. It's a hockey fight.
Yeah, pandemonium in the ring.
Oh!
Oh, somehow Masterson and Lee both get knocked down.
Oh, huge hammer of dawn by Resnick.
Just laid out. Now they're going after Tripley.
And there it is, that finisher again. They're spiking the head.
Tripley
Laid out. 1, 2, 3.
Whoa.
Your winners of the second annual Eli Thomas Tag Team Tournament, Mad Dog Myers, Sean Resnick. Let's give credit where credit is due. A hell of a run on this night for Eli Thomas Tag Team
Incredible.
Tournament.
Incredible tournament
It really was.
from beginning to end.
Yes.
Unbelievable. And to see these two make it to the very end and win the black, unbelievable.
Yeah, and you know, and here's the other thing. Here's the kicker. These two gentlemen will get a future tag team championship shot. Do we see these guys as champions? You bet your ass.
Oh, yeah.
Because
Oh, yeah.
right now, they're a force to be reckoned with.
Well, they just went through everybody.
They did.
During the tournament. So right there, you have enough credibility that you can go against anyone.
Yeah, yeah.
Anyone in the back room.
And you notice we've seen in the past them start to gel.
Yes.
It looks like this is the final evolution of them gelling together. That finish that they've been doing to everybody, that spiking of the head, it's almost like a variation of the heart attack from the Heart Foundation. It is devastating as we've seen tonight.
And they just put them together.
Yeah. It's
And it's like they gelled right in this tournament. We
Yeah.
saw it right all before our own eyes.
we did.
And they made it all the way to the end. Unbelievable.
They did.
Fantastic.
Let's talk about the Golden Opportunity Battle Royal. All right. This is a matchup where you win this, and the commissioner will give you a title shot of their choosing. So
So it's kind of good news, bad news.
it is,
You get a title shot,
but you don't know which one.
and it's not your choice.
It's not your choice.
So good news, bad news, but you're going to have to take your chances. Go for it all.
And the great thing about this is we get to see not only RAPW present, but then we also see people who have been invited.
That's right.
So let's
Huge crew came through.
it did, and let's get into that and let's see what happened right at the end. Last two combatants, Jimmy James and DLA and Rupert. This matchup right here, one for the ages.
Now remember, these two guys have been in here for quite a while.
Oh!
They're the last two left out of dozens of guys. Here they are, barely hanging on, the last bit of energy that they have, and it's just the two of them.
James trying to get up here. What's going to happen here? Both men. Oh, nice shot by DLA. Teetering is James.
Just barely hanging on.
Oh, nice shot by James.
Now DLA trying to hold it
And he's
together.
trying to get him off there. Oh, no. Back and forth here. DLA, nice shot.
Nothing but adrenaline working here.
Those bombs are coming at. Oh, blocked. DLA. Oh.
Right into the turnbuckle.
Gets him up over the shoulders. That's dangerous territory. Oh,
Wait a
no.
minute. Now he's back in the
Super kick by James.
ring.
And your winner, Jimmy James.
Oh, James.
James.
That's right.
Now, Rupert, Jimmy James getting that future title shot with him being a little bit overzealous, let's say.
He is.
I know he's going to want to shoot the moon. Let's just hope that Commissioner Ricky Lynn gives him a deserving title shot.
We'll check it out. We'll have to wait and see.
All right, Rupert, let's talk about the only singles matchup of the evening, which was the Real Action Pro Wrestling Championship title match. Big Nasty Vinnie Maverick, your champion, with Commissioner Ricky Lynn, going up against the challenger in Kurt Fury. Let's talk about this a little bit, because Kurt Fury came in and he knew exactly what he needed to do, and he had the advantage of this matchup for most of the night. But things happened,
Things got a little rough.
and let's take a look at what happened. Kurt Fury now going to the outside. What's this, though? Bray McKenzie out here to cheer on Kurt Fury, I guess. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. What?
Well, he's got the attention of the referees. And get off the mat.
There's no hope in that. All right, here we go. Kurt again trying to. Uh-oh.
This is vicious.
Boom! Oh. And that's it. 1, 2, 3. Your winner and still Real Action Pro Wrestling champion in Big Nasty Vinnie Maverick. know what got into Bray. Like, you don't need to do that.
I'm not sure why he was there. I'm not sure why he got into it, why he interfered, or just injected himself into this. I don't know. But it was enough that Kurt Fury got off his game, and boom.
Like I said, remember, Kurt had this match all night. He came ready. He scouted Vinny very well.
And let's not beat around the bush. That is a vital match.
Yeah.
You know, when you're up against Vinny Maverick, you're up against the wall.
Yeah, you
So
are.
he had to come ready, and for all that effort to go in vain, it's really
That's tough.
It's tough. It's a tough pill to swallow. I'll tell you.
It really is. And if I remember, I think that's the only title that actually has escaped Kurt Fury. I'll have to go look in the RAPW archive. All right, Rupert, we talked about the Eli Thomas Tag Team Tournament. Let's preview what we're going to see for April Showers here on the 22nd.
Let's check it out.
Kurt Fury and Bray McKenzie are going to go head-to-head in a non-title matchup. We saw that at the Eli Thomas Tag Team Tournament. There was a little bit of turmoil between the two, with Bray getting interjected.
Yeah, he was like in the ring. The referee got distracted. Kurt lost all of the momentum he had, and they ended up losing the match. Afterwards, the two of them kind of ruffled each other's feathers, and it looks to me like they said, all right, we're going to have to settle this in the ring.
And that's what's going to happen at April Showers. Kurt Fury taking on Bray McKenzie.
Talk about ruffling feathers.
Oh,
Kip Page walking out on the bouncer on that second match that they were in.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
I mean, look, were we really surprised that was going to happen?
No, not at all. I mean, we knew something was going to happen. We just knew it.
We did.
And apparently everybody else did. And true to his form,
Yeah, he
out the door he went.
Like that reference there.
You like that?
I did. So, of course, Bouncer had to do some talking, or tried to sweet talk Ricky. And, well, she said she'd think about it. And then, well, I guess we'll let her talk about that, right?
So I'm currently at the airport, and I'm trying to get to my next plane to get home. But it looks like me going to RAPW headquarters and talking to the board seemed to turn into a bigger ordeal than I needed it to be. So, at this point in time, I was just stuck on an airplane on the tarmac for literally an hour and a half. Now, I don't even know if I'm going to make my flight back home where I need to be. But with this weather, I don't even know if I'm going to make it to the show on Saturday. I don't know. So I've been doing some thinking. You can say if karmas, if you will. But you know what, Bouncer? I'm going to give you your match against Kid Page at April Showers. So, guess what? Karma's on your side today because it ain't on mine. So, I hate that I'm going to say this. Good luck.
So there it is there, Rupert. Kip Page and the Bouncer going head-to-head at April Showers.
Well, let's see if Kip Page sticks around to finish that one off.
Stay tuned.
All right, Jimmy John versus...
You mean Jimmy James.
Do I? I guess I do.
Yes, you do.
My bad.
That's all right.
Versus DLA.
This is going to be an interesting matchup. Remember, we saw a preview of this at the Golden Opportunity Battle Royal.
Yes, we did. I'll tell you what, that was a fantastic ending.
It was.
The two of those guys, I mean, fighting it with the last breath they had, and Jimmy James taking over and winning the match. So I guess it was just a little too close for DLA. He wants another shot at it.
Well, and being that DLA is Ricky's boy, pretty much whatever DLA wants, DLA will most likely get. But I will say this should be one hell of a matchup. I'm excited to watch this on the 22nd.
And quite frankly, Jimmy James has become a, I can't really say crowd favorite,
But
well known by the crowd for sure.
just
well known.
Well known.
A,
Hot and fresh and fast.
Oh boy, free smells.
I don't know if we want those kind of smells.
No.
But anyway, good matchup.
Good match. All right, Ray Stewart versus R.J. Jonesy.
A returning R.J. Jonesy. We've seen him in the past. This is going to be a really good matchup here, Rupert.
I think so. They're very evenly matched.
They are, and we've seen that RJ can fly.
Yep.
We know that Ray Stewart can also fly.
Oh, can he fly?
Yeah,
We've seen him fly high,
we have
right off
a balcony.
a balcony. The guy is a high flyer.
Now, I will say this: ever since Ray has lost the Junior Heavyweight Championship, we've seen a different side of Ray Stewart. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like this little bit meaner Ray Stewart.
We'll find out if it comes to his advantage when he's up against R.J. Jonesy coming up at April Showers.
Our next matchup, tag team action. Rupert, this again gonna be very interesting to watch, right?
Absolutely.
We saw Rage to Riches not on the same page, which is very uncommon. And then we saw Joe Zook get in the face of Kenny Collins. Now, sources tell me that they are back on the same page, everything's smoothed over, but
Could
you
be.
know how that goes.
It's always left in the back of your mind, you know, whose fault
Was it?
was it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Meanwhile, they're going to be up against Spike St. James and Big Daddy Cage. Big Daddy Cage especially has become a tag team favorite.
Yeah.
He's really put a lot of effort into some of these tag team matches, so
And he's been hanging around Black and Miles.
that's right. So, can he bring this tag team with Spike James up to the level to take out Rage to Riches? Two guys who've been together now for quite a while and had the belt for quite a while, too.
Yeah, yeah. So, should be an interesting matchup. Veterans all around in here. Let's see what happens on the 22nd.
Speaking of Black and Miles,
Yeah.
they're going to have a tag team title match against the newly formed
Project 66. Yeah. Yeah, I'll tell you what. This tag team, Project 66, with Resnick and Myers, we saw in the Eli Thomas tag team tournament.
They took it all.
They took it all, and they are really a force to be reckoned with. They
When you-
really, really are.
When you take a tournament like that, you have an incredible amount of street cred now.
You do.
So now they're going against these two guys that have been teamed up for quite a while, fully gelled. Let's see what happens here.
Yeah, I mean, more veterans in this ring. All of them know each other very well. This should be a barn burner on the 22nd.
Wouldn't want to miss this one.
No, sir. Well, this matchup is going to be a hard-hitting affair.
Oh, yeah.
Levi Masterson taking on Christian Saint for the Heritage Championship.
Two very, very tough competitors. there's no telling who's going to take this one.
No,
Not at all.
two hard-hitting combatants, and here's the thing: will Reverend J.C. Slick be a part of this?
Hard to say.
It really is. It really is. So, that being said, this should be interesting to see to the fact of how the dice are going to lay after this matchup.
Well, we'll take a watch and see how it turns out. Don't miss it.
This matchup right here is going to be why everybody is going to be at the show. We find out that it was not Triple E that took out Dior Castro, but Big Nasty Vinnie Maverick having a power trip, if you will, and taking out Dior Castro at the Eli Thomas Tag Team Tournament.
Not sure exactly why, but
Yeah,
did it anyway.
because he wasn't provoked.
No, I'm not sure how this turned out, but it's going to be resolved at April Showers.
It is. It's champion versus champion, but only one title is on the line. Could we see Dior 2 belts? That remains to be seen. This is going to be the match of the night.
Absolutely. There's one little nagging detail left.
Yes, and the last thing we're going to talk about at April Showers, Commissioner Ricky Lynn is going to be calling out Thomas Adams. This is going to be very, very interesting. She claims that she has a story on Thomas Adams, and I don't know, Thomas.
What story could she have?
I
What
will.
could it be?
I will say this: Thomas has reached out to me. We've talked. Nothing to the fact of business-wise. I'm not, a part of that conversation anymore. But him and I have talked, and he's a new man. He's feeling good. So this, I don't know what to say about this. I have no idea what's going to go on.
Absolutely no idea. We're just going to have to be there
And find out.
at April Showers.
Remember, folks, April Showers, the 22nd of April at the Ohio Urban Renaissance Center. Be there, be square. For Rupert Von Deering, I'm Jeremy Helko. We'll see you at the show.